Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. My name, of course, is Open Potato, and what time is it, old chap? It's time to up the empire, indeed! And in the last episode, we were kind of bogged down in the nonsense that was air superiority and all of that bollocks, and I still don't fucking understand it. But you know what? At least in this episode, we should be quite comfortably going for a much more land-based approach. Now, as you are probably well aware, we've built up a little bit of a presence in France on the Italian border, and that's good. But at the same time, I'm not at all happy with how things are going, because France needs our help, and we are going to do our very best to help France out. Now, we've only got a couple of troops that are kicking around on the shores of Great Britain, so we are going to have to do our best to change that and train up as many possible troops as we can. We're also trying very hard to convert a couple of civilian factories into military factories, because yes, as you may be aware, we're at war. We need to do whatever we can to make sure that the battle does not arrive on the shores of Great Britain. Infantry weapons has just finished researching. That finished just at the end of the last episode. Let's get some improved artillery. And let's make sure that we update our production, infantry weapons, and assign 3 military factories to that. I think it's still really important that we upgrade this. And slowly but surely, weapons are going to be rolled out to everybody that needs them. The Fall of Warsaw. Oh shit. German forces advancing in Poland have succeeded in capturing Warsaw. Sporadic fighting continues in Praga and a few other districts, but organized resistance in the city seems to have ceased. The Polish government reportedly evacuated the city as the first German units entered Warsaw suburbs, and their present location is unknown. Poland did not stand a chance. Poland has been absolutely crushed. Now, I thought Poland would do a better job of maintaining, of holding, but apparently not. France, also, on the other hand, is not willing to move his troops out. That is kind of a dick move, if I'm honest. It's kind of a little bit of a dick move. So, shafting everybody, really. Shafting everybody. Upgrading is upgrading low priority? Don't really know if it is. Upgrade is probably low-ish priority. Like, you have missions. Everybody has a mission, right? Like, everybody has a mission. I don't know what the problem is. Air superiority. Yeah. It's contested in northern France. That's for sure. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. And it's tough. It's tough. We're also trying to fight for control in the central Mediterranean, although it looks like we managed to wrestle a little bit of our control back. Oh no! There's a strike on the harbor. Tactical bombers. Holy shitballs. Oh no, we got loads of survivors, but there was one sunk. Okay, that's a little bit of a shame. Man, I love the little graphics. It's really cool. But unfortunately, France is just not advancing into German territory. Like, what sort of fucking defense is this? This is not much of a defense at all. I thought France was going to do a little bit better. Clearly, I was very much mistaken. But you know what? That's fine. That doesn't matter. You want to invite to the faction? We have a war that they may be drawn into. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But half of fucking Europe is at war right now. And, well, actually, a lot of Asia. In fact, a lot of the fucking world... a lot of the fucking world is... is in turmoil right now. But there you go. That's how the cookie crumbles, I suppose, isn't it? That's how the cookie crumbles. Now, France, are you gonna make an offensive? Could guarantee independence. I think we're gonna guarantee the independence of of over here. There we go. Not going to reduce world tension by much, but it's just so that we can be happy with ourselves and make sure that that Belgium isn't going to get completely fucked over. Man, I don't know what France is fucking playing at. Like, Poland is getting shafted here. The Nazis have really, you know, a lot of troops have been committed to that. And, you know, suddenly, fucking France has got blue balls. Doesn't want to attack. We have unused air wings in our bases. Create a new air wing. Oh, shit, okay. We've got one strategic bomber. Well, there we go. Deploying from where? Where are we deploying from? Well, there you go. Standing by. Okay, here's the one single the one single thing that we've got going on. You don't have any planes that can be stationed here in reserves. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem. Northern France is a contested area. Western Germany. They're not performing their missions currently. Why are they not performing their missions currently? What if we deploy them all to here? Will that make a little bit of a difference? I mean, we should quite easily win control of the skies over here. Fingers crossed anyway. Air wings with no mission. Like, you literally have missions, right? So why Northern France? Waiting for orders. You're deployed here. Like, why? What do I need to do? Air superiority, close air support, strategic bombing. Yeah, strategic bombing. That sounds good. Yeah, you like the sound of that, don't you? Tactical bomber, close air support, strategic bombing. I suppose we can't provide close air support since we're not actually in a position to do that yet, but hey-ho. Strategic bombing, naval strike. So has everybody got something to do? Cancel mission in this region, cancel mission in this region. Will that make a difference? I mean, honestly, the fucking air. Fucking air, I tell you, I bloody well tell you. It's damned well challenging to deal with. Alright, so if we got a little bit of a navy over here. Got a little bit of a navy over here. Let's bring you guys over here and see what we've got cooking. I want to see if we can scout out the Germans a little bit with navies and such like. Thankfully, the Germans don't control any overseas territory, which is actually kind of nice. Air rearmament, yes, we are heading towards that, which is lovely. French defense is currently ongoing, but France is just not moving out. Like, look, I've got the border, okay? Like, I am sitting pretty over here. Nobody's at war with Italy. Nobody is at war with Italy, but everybody is at war with Germany. France, why don't you just grow some fucking plums and just go for it? Ace pilot promoted. Damn right. Damn right. We still don't have control of Northern France. I mean, that's fucking rough. That's fucking rough. I mean, it seems that anything I do is just click to select ace pilot. Oh. Congratulations. You can be assigned fighter and interceptor. Alright, well, fighter. Let's base you over here, actually. I mean, we should probably base a heck of a lot of people over here. And that's probably better for everybody. I mean, the airport has got shit tons of space, so select all, rebase all. Rebase them all to here? Can we do that? That's probably closest possible for the optimal performance. Well, there we go. We've we've got a lot of air wings. A lot of air wings that are coming to this airport. So if this airport gets fucking cream crackered, then we're gonna be in some serious trouble. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We do need more fighters though. Like, we need a fuck ton more fighters. And we really need to ramp up fighter production because, yeah, you guessed it, we need a shit ton. Yeah, used for upgrades, great. Yeah, we need more military factories, and that's a real problem for us. Support equipment, yeah, we're going to take you down, and fighters, we're going to start pumping out a heck of a lot more fighters than we currently have. There we go. Yeah, we should probably put you on highest priority. And because your production efficiency is fucking abysmal, yeah, that's not great. Honestly, we've been a little bit unprepared for the battle that was going to ensue over the north of France. But at the same time, I'm kind of okay with the way that it's happened. It sucks that it did happen, but hey-ho. Air rearmament, that's great. Wait, what the fuck? Republican Spain is military access for other nations. Strategic reasons to be hostile. I mean, yeah, that's fine. The growth of a political power is helped by us. We're helping out. Okay, what is this? Poland is not a faction. Okay, we'll do this. Decryption technology. Why the hell not? I mean, Poland is being fucking shafted by Germany. France is being a right bitch. I mean, they are technically attacking France, but hey-ho. That's the way that the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. To take Danzig from Poland. I imagine that they're probably almost to their mission because they've absolutely cream-crackered Poland. It's not good. Overall, I would rate the situation not terrible, but not amazing. Japan is doing a decent job of taking China. Seemingly facing a little bit of resistance over there. Not bad. Why? Oh, we got unused air wings over here. I mean, nobody gives a shit about over here. Like, this is fine. I'm not worried about this area over here. I mean, perhaps in Alexandria we could make use of some of the... not that one. This one. But... Could we deploy you over there? I mean, we can deploy stuff to Malta, I suppose, if that was something that we were interested in, but I don't really think it is. I'm quite happy with everything just chilling out here. Mediterranean fleet. Let's get the Mediterranean fleet together and take you up here. Also, we've got some boats that are just sitting out chilling over here. Let's continue down over this way. I don't quite know what's going to happen when we get into the to the German area, but hey-ho. Unread port strikes. Why are there... We lost one guy. And when did this happen? Surely we should have some fighters in the area that are doing a damned good job of keeping everybody at bay. Well, we've got some fighters in Alexandria. Let's rebase them in Malta. Yep, there we go. Close air support as well. That's good. New air wing with strategic bomber. We don't really care about strategic bombers, I'll be honest. Right now, that's not thrilling. But yeah, more fighters, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Now, I like how we're fighting for air superiority in this region. It's a close, hard-fought battle. But at the same time, I feel that we probably need to assign you guys to this region. And you guys need to be set on interception. Because we have suffered a couple too many casualties in this area. King George class, fantastic. Great. Let's get you. Great. We've suffered far too many casualties because we've just not focused enough on interception, and we've only focused on air superiority. Well, it looks like the Germans don't have much of a navy, if that's any consolation. I don't think we can even do any missions that are like, you know, to help the troops on land. I don't think that that's a possibility. Which is a little bit of a shame, but hey-ho. Enemy has air superiority. We really should have air superiority here. God damn. Yeah, oh well. Hey-ho. Yeah, a lot of planes in Malta. A lot of planes in Malta. that we've got going on. Singapore, I kind of want to keep everybody in Singapore. Northern England, you're a fighter in Southern England. Yeah, I mean, it's important that we maintain air superiority over our own lands, but at the same time, I'm kind of concerned about northern France as well. I mean, it's pretty problematic. At least we've managed to wrestle control of northern France back. Southern France should be dealt with by the French. I'm not fucking dealing with that. That's not my business. Also, why are you planning a fucking invasion into Madrid, dude? Like, seriously, that's not so good. That's not so good. Am I planning this invasion? I shouldn't be planning this invasion. It's not for me to do. War is in a status quo. Status quo. Yeah, that's not thrilling. I honestly thought that France would be a little bit more aggressive here. I mean, we've got the chance to really fucking hurt the Nazis, and all France is doing is just sitting on his ass with his thumbs up his bum, and it's not great. Gain. Yeah, we're elections will be held as usual. Quite right. We are not going to sacrifice our democratic principles just because we're at war. This is fine. Enemy has air superiority in this region. They really shouldn't. They really shouldn't. Maybe we need less people on interception. No retreat. Keep flying missions no matter the casualty. Quite right. Quite right. But it seems to me that we need a heck of a lot more stuff going on. And we just don't have anywhere near this the amount of resources that we actually need. Southampton class, that's great. I'll pause and we'll deal with that in a second. Now, let me... Okay, just invest in a few more factories, because let's face it, we need more. We need more. We absolutely need more. We need more fighters. We need more everything, really. And we're just not getting enough at the moment, so... Everything is a problem for us right now. Everything is a damned problem for us. Which is not thrilling. It's not thrilling at all. Now, is there any technology that give us factory repair speed? I mean, that's kind of okay. Radar station. Atomic research. I'm actually going to go for atomic research. It's going to take us a little bit longer than expected, but it's, you know, we've got 5 research slots. We can afford to take a little bit of time with some research. Neville Chamberlain, I think you're probably going to be elected out. That's not the correct term. Elected out, voted out is the term that I was looking for there. But alas, you're probably going to be voted out. Okay. Yeah, we control this. We control vast swathes of the ocean, which is remarkably reassuring. Our navy is... It's one to be reckoned with, I would suggest, actually. It's one to be reckoned with. There we go. Let's patrol the Baltic. Or should I say, yeah, it's search and destroy. Search and destroy the Baltic. There we go. Poland has been basically entirely absorbed into Germany, which is not great. Not great at all. And we're doing our very best. We're doing our very best to fight. But, oh my god. Yeah, well, reinforcement limit should, yeah. We need more fighters. We need more fighters. I don't want to put this area to high priority, but maybe it needs high priority status. I mean, in Alexandria, we've only got tactical bombers, but tactical bombers are not going to be able to reach any German territory over here. The Germans are really shafting us in this region, so not super thrilled by that, but hey-ho. Hungary, are you at war with anybody? Send volunteers to other nations. Thrilling! Good to know that, Hungary, you two are not on my side. Oh, God damn it. France. I love you. You know, I love you, France. But, you know, this is a defensive war. And sometimes, even in a defensive war, it is important to push forward at least a little bit so that you can at least help your allies out. Help your allies out, man. Help your allies out. Philippines is a puppet. Invite to faction. We have a war that they may be drawn into. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's improve relations. It's not going to cost us very much, but hey ho. Air wings with no mission. Close air support. Will that count for anything? Naval strike, port strike. Yeah, I guess maybe we'll see if that works, but I'm honestly not too hopeful. I was really banking on fucking Italy coming into this war, right? But Italy just hasn't. Like it just fucking hasn't. Naval bombers waiting for orders. Great. Great, great, great. Everybody is waiting for orders. Search and destroy in this region and this region, and okay, apparently we can't have more regions than that. That's fine. We've got some search and destroy stuff going on, which is really, really good. Nobody's gonna touch us, bro, which is lovely. London is worth 50 victory points. How much is Berlin worth? 50 victory points. Quite rightly so, I should think. Denmark, how are you doing? You're doing pretty good. I mean, I would love it if you, you know, if you were just chill. Should we guarantee the independence of Denmark? I don't really feel comfortable in doing that. That's not really something that I think would go down an absolute treat, but hey-ho. How are we doing for infantry and stuff? We're not doing badly, but we could be doing a heck of a lot better. Not exactly happy with the progress that we've made. Military factories are being added all the time. Great, 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 great. Let's assign some more to actual manufacturing of airplanes, because, as you well know, not super thrilled at our progress that we're making with airplanes. Airplanes are a little bit of a problem for us, and we're only barely managing to snatch control of some air regions back. Yeah, but Poland's about to get fucked up, like royally. Mobile defense, cryptologic bomb. How long can we do this? Yeah, well, we're working on it. We're working on it. Let's do some research. What research do we want to do? Naval Doctrine, perhaps? Or perhaps Air Doctrine. I'm feeling that air is something that we're not super good at right now. Spitfire is a little bit ahead of time, but fuck it, let's do it. I want the Spitfire, and I want it kind of now, really. Fighters, yes, we are vastly underprepared for. We've got infantry stuff. We've got infantry equipment actually in the bank, but at the same time, it's not the brand new stuff, so it's not going to be as good as the new stuff, but that's not a problem. That's not an issue at all. Still constructing some repairs in Malta, and most importantly, we are converting a whole bunch of factories from civilian into military. We've got a lot of civilian factories that I'm really, really, really thrilled that we managed to build up. It was a port strike. They managed to sink a battleship. How did they manage to do that? We've got guys that are on fucking air interception. Air interception is 70%. That's not bad. Like, that's not to be sniffed at. Like, that's not to be sniffed at all. But apparently, the Germans are just sniffing at that. Well, hey-ho. Germany is now bigger than it has ever been before. Poland has been completely destroyed, which is fantastic. You know, go France. Thank you, France, for helping them out. That's it's really, really good of you. And we've still got our troops on the French-Italian border, which in you know, in other news, I'm actually really happy with it. Like, it's really, really good, the position that we're in. I'm really happy with it. Oh man, I can't wait to upgrade these. Yeah, reinforcements. We need a lot of reinforcements here. Like, we need shit tons of reinforcements. Really, really, really need to get our fighter production up to like a gazillion. Yeah, we need like 15 military factories producing this, but it's not quite possible. But hey-ho. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over Potato. We have been upping the empire. Indeed we have. We've been upping the empire. And, yeah, we're going to do our very best to encourage France to stop being a little piss baby and go to war with what is now an even more powerful Germany. But hey ho, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is Hearts of Iron 4, and I will see you next time. Bye.